And we are going live. Hey world, Ron Motter here. Are you ready for a web tour? It is International Biodiversity Day, and we have a show for you. We're going to be looking at the latest coverage from Planeta.com, including the May 22nd spotlight and embedded tweets, as well as a preview of the upcoming COP14 in Egypt and the World Heritage Committee meeting, number 42, that'll take place in Egypt. That's not Egypt. Egypt is Biodiversity COP. Anyway, we're going to be taking a look and reading out loud where these different events will be taking place. So with that in mind, get ready for a biodiversity deep dive. We'll be looking at the upcoming events. We'll be looking at some of the resources. We'll be looking at the World Environment Day. And as I say, we'd like to see what you're producing, what you're living, and put that into context for these noble and esteemed international days. So with that said, we're going to go into screen share, into the application window, go back to Planeta.com with the poster for Biodiversity Day. Many, many thanks, Eric Bergers, for this photo of Yolanda Reef. This is the coverage of biodiversity on Planeta.com from Cultural Biodiversity Day to Friday, seeing what we have as a Twitter moment. Going down, other features, and we'll go into those shortly. The other big environmental day is, of course, June 5th, and that's World Environment Day. And of course, we have that featured on Planeta. The topic is one of our favorites, beating plastic pollution. So again, the key links, the facts, and of course, the embedded tweets. Earlier this week was an event called Cultural Diversity Day. Hashtag Cultural Diversity Day is actually the World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development. So we have the poster here with the key links and the questions, and of course the embedded tweets. Spotlight on some cool projects, including of course our friends at UNESCO. Other event, European Day of Parks. That would be of course May 24th. So we'll be focusing on Europarks work and as well as European ecotourism. Big conference coming up in the country of Georgia. I was thinking of Bahrain earlier. Bahrain hosts the 42nd session of UNESCO's World Heritage Committee. That's hashtag 42WHC. Key links, the downloads, the local sites, and of course, the questions for the organizers and participants, technical questions for UNESCO, and developing a Planeta challenge. Again, our idea is to get people at the conference tweeting and posting and sharing information, as well as people on the ground. So the spotlight, the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, the Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, Grand Canyon National Park, the city of Quito, Tasmanian Wilderness, and developing features on a whole slew of others topics that'll pop up in our attention in our Twitter feeds in late June and early July 2018. Finally, in the news, Kilauea Volcano exploding in Hawaii. Big shout out to Honolulu Civil Beat for providing some live video. Other interesting things for folks interested in volcanoes, take a look at the cultural perspective of Kilauea, produced this week by Native America Calling. How's that? This is all on the website called Planeta.com. And we will be doing this again in the near future, just kind of going through the site, showing off what's where, figuring out the microphone, figuring out how not to make such rattling sounds. Apologies for that. But have a look at this. And as I say, if you have some contributions, some corrections, or suggestions, we would love to hear from you. So that said, let's see if my lips are in sync with the sound. They're not in the headphones, but have a wonderful International Biodiversity Day. We give our greetings to friends around the globe who are protecting and conserving life on Earth. So everybody, cheers.